This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. It's Tuesday. It's 9:30. We are here. Hey, the chat is really excited already. One guy said, hit the like button and summon them.
I always wanted to be summoned.
I feel like we got summoned.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Whoa, what are you popping over there?
A little ginger beer.
Dang.
Fancy stuff.
It tastes like burning.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your vocal cords.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like spicy.
Okay.
It has like real ginger in it.
Oh, real ginger.
Mm.
None of that fake shit.
Mm-mm.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Craig Goldberg. It's 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday night. You are here for Toy Anxiety Live. Abigail, you're back with us.
I'm here. I missed you all. I was very sad actually. That I wasn't here. So I'm gonna be here all the time now.
You made a cameo, though, on the phone.
I did. I was calling you. Oh yeah, I had to work. It was a bummer.
It was a bummer. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. Let's go ahead and introduce our co-hosts, and then we'll get to the chat, and then we'll talk about toys for an hour and 10 minutes, and then we'll all go to sleep. It's gonna be awesome. I can't.
I'm
wait.
not going to sleep.
I'm not going to
I'm gonna
sleep. I have
watch-
a
Yeah, I'm gonna watch X-Men.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tonight.
mm-hmm.
I will not be watching X-Men tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to be. And I have a Blizzard from DQ in the freezer, so I'm gonna get to that. And then I'm gonna watch
Mine
X-Men.
sucked. Can I tell you guys?
But you're gonna hold on. I've never.
Are we talking
I
about
don't
the
eat blizzards.
physics
Clearly,
of freezing a blizzard?
that's what I was gonna ask about. There was a time in my life where I did eat blizzards. I've never
Mhm.
frozen one. I feel like that would destroy what makes a blizzard a blizzard by
consistency?
just freezing it. Yeah. Does it fuck it up? What's up?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. Should I take it out? Let's ask the chat. Are you concerned
Yeah.
about my blizzard not tasting
I'm
good?
concerned, but
Well, it has a lid on it, so I'm assuming
gonna
that it's not gonna
taste-
be-
it's gonna taste the same. It's
Right.
not gonna change in taste.
it will get
But
colder.
it's not going to be the whole. A blizzard is called a blizzard because it's made with the special.
but it's got the
thing,
death
and they
chill.
it's not going to be like that.
James Venable says they're gonna freeze hard as rocks.
But my
Well,
question is, what's
but I have
in
like
the
3
blizzard?
hours. The blizzard has Craig picked it up.
Let me tell a story real quick.
Reese's
about it.
Pieces?
Yeah. Here's how dumb I am. I said, okay, this
No,
is
we love you.
We love me, but I'm dumb. Earlier on Facebook, my brother posted a picture that him and his wife had gotten some ice cream, and I got so mad and jealous. Ryan, you know, I can't have people
yeah.
getting something.
Were they
that-
like doing a clink with their cones?
They were. That was fun.
Aw.
I was like, I woke up, I took a little nap. I said, Abby, I'm gonna go get us some blizzards. And I always get a Reese's Blizzard. It's like my go-to. It's my standard.
Good call.
It's what I like.
Mhm.
And
Now
Abby
hold
go-
on. But
yeah.
question. I got a question.
Please.
Is it a Reese's Pieces blizzard?
Yes.
Or is it
a
Reese's peanut butter cup?
blizzard?
Peanut butter
Oh.
cup.
That's
Peanut
what I
butter
said.
cup.
Yes.
That's
my
the
order.
better. That's the better of.
That's
the
the better one.
Yeah.
But here's the
agreed.
I
problem.
said either would be fine.
I said to Abby, I said, what do you want? She says, I want the Reese's Cup Blizzard. And I got immediately stressed because that's what I want. And my dumb brain told me we shouldn't get the same thing. Why would we get the same thing? You got to get different things. So I opted for the cookie dough Blizzard. And you know what? I love cookie dough ice cream, but it wasn't that good.
You wanted
messed
the
up.
thing that you wanted.
Mm.
People do this all the
Messed up.
time.
I fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's like get the good thing. It's okay if you double order it. It's for you.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, let us know what your favorite Blizzard
Tell all
is
my
in the
guests
chat.
that. Mhm.
Tonight's episode is actually not brought to you by anything really, but especially not Dairy Queen. They're not paying for this advertisement, but if they want to get involved, slide into our DMs. Ryan,
Hey,
you guys don't have to no sell that any harder.
I gave
it was
you
about
a
as hard as you
silent
could.
Drum.
well, it was. We appreciate it. It was good.
Thank you.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
No, it
good.
was good.
There you
On
go.
the fly, yeah.
Ryan, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm looking at pictures of Heather Graham on another
Ah.
screen, and I think I want
not
Austin
alone.
Powers 2 McFarlane figures.
I mean,
I think
Yeah.
I'm going to start collecting those just so I can get a Heather Graham figure. I think
well, we've got a couple in this house somewhere.
right, a couple Heather Graham figures.
we
Does
got
she have a
couple,
lot of figures?
we got a couple grams.
She's got a figure.
Okay.
You get a
See?
groan. You get a
Oh,
groan.
that's gets a groan too. Oh, come on.
Hey,
You
this
gotta-
isn't before the show.
what do you mean? What's before this? Nothing's before the show. We're just
You're right.
quiet.
We
sit
just.
here.
You're right. We were summoned, and
Yeah. we sit here quietly and wait
I was
for
in
the
a
timer
bottle.
to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you did
cool.
it. You got Heather Graham. We've done
We
our
did
Heather.
it. Is
Hey,
she in
our-
the chat?
let me check.
Have we gotten the Heather Graham talk out?
Yeah.
Heather Graham segment. Good.
Very good.
Give it
very
a
Good.
solid B plus.
Mhm.
Sweet. Thank you.
Jacob Walsh, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, but Ryan, I think you should rip those tiny little sleeves off your shirt
No.
and be like me and Abby.
Go
is it
sleeveless?
time?
Like,
Yeah.
first of all, your sleeves are really tiny and they make your arms look really
Ooh, let's
really
see 'em.
big. But join the
Poncho?
cool,
Look
join
how
the
ripped
cool
he is.
kids. Join the cool
Dang.
kids and
Dude,
just
yeah, come on.
Ryan, see if you could just grab them,
Snip
and
them
go.
off.
Whap.
see if they'll just rip right off.
Flex.
I love
Yeah.
it. This is great.
So cool.
Craig, leave yours on.
Wait, mine are good.
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
Is that a muscle?
Put your
What is
arm.
that?
No, it's not. It's just your arm.
Dude,
Just an
No,
arm?
he's got a little. He's got a little muscle.
Look at that. It looks
hey,
like I have a
Craig, flex
weird
your
arm.
other arm. And that'll tell us if you've got muscle.
Look
Right
at
now,
this weird
Craig's
arm
like,
thing
God,
here.
this hurts.
Right now we're being.
Well, there's actually
podcasters.
there's somebody holding it up for me.
Craig's
I'll film it.
arms are getting so tired. Abby is. She's off screen holding your
Yep.
arm.
I'm like,
Yep. Jacob, how are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I got a good, fun pickup, and I'm excited
Nice.
about it because
Good.
I don't think I had any last week.
All right.
Oh no, I had the Otter family last week. So
Which was a great family.
We're closer now than ever before. Abigail, how are you?
Good. I'm great. I'm inspired and I'm happy to be here with my friends talking about toys.
And
on
Heather Graham.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Heather Graham. Always excited.
Hey, by the way, I lied. We do have a sponsor tonight. I didn't forget, so just back off.
is
Oh.
it Johnny Cock?
It's not Johnny Cock.
Oh.
Did he give us a
Yeah, he
super
gave
chat?
us a super
He
chat,
did.
which we should
All right, we're gonna get
acknowledge.
to that in 1 second. Johnny, please hold. You're not less important than the sponsor, but right now we got to talk about popculturecoffee.com, where you can use discount code YesHaveSome15 for 15% off your order. Have you guys seen this stuff? Jacob, we've been talking about this all week. Have you seen what they're doing with
I've
the Star
seen
Trek
it.
and the Ghostbusters coffee?
I've seen it, and you know what? I like that we have a sponsor that I can actually partake in. I'm excited to try this coffee.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Wait, telling
Because
me
I
you weren't
like
using
coffee.
your Manscaped. You had to be using your Manscaped.
I thought we were a Green Mountain.
No, I'm using the
podcast.
Manscaped, but I could not stomach Magic Mind, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, I get
Hey,
it.
when you're tired, you need to wake up. Magic
So
Mike.
here's the deal.
Yeah, go ahead.
I saw Jacob literally drink some Magic Mind, and it didn't go great.
It's not good. I mean, it's just not good.
It's just not
Yeah.
good. So let me tell you guys real quick. Pop Culture Coffee is a brand new, fully licensed brand of like unique.
Fully licensed. This
Licensed.
is not
The real deal.
This is like
This
actual
isn't-
product.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
real deal. So they're doing all of these Ghostbusters coffees. They're gonna have the cold brew espresso. They've got something coming out called the Death Chill. Let me show you this one, which is really kind of cool. Hold on. The puffed mellow ground coffee, as well as the Frozen Empire Ecto Espresso coffee. First of all, I love the packaging design. We haven't got this in hand yet, but I'm vouching for these guys. First of all, this company is owned by Kyle Newman, director of the movie Fanboys.
Mhm.
Not that Newman, not Postal Employee Newman. Kyle Newman, director of Fanboys. They're trying to do something really cool and different by offering these really cool branded, unique flavors of coffees. They're going to be rolling out energy drinks and cold brew and all sorts of stuff. And they've got like 10, I can't reveal everything. They've got like 10 Ghostbusters products coming out this year. They just
Well, at least somebody does. We'll
Listen,
get to that later.
they launched Star Trek. They've got Ninja Turtles coffee coming. Like, this is the real deal. And they're
What?
They just started pre-orders. They're going to ship in the next couple weeks. I have to get myself some of this puffed mellow vanilla marshmallow ground coffee. I have to.
I-
Doesn't
yeah.
that sound good?
They
I need it.
they better do pizza flavored coffee. For
They
the
might.
girls. They
So
should.
right now, as you can see, they've got bagged coffees. They got dropping soon, new Star Trek reveals. And then I really can't wait. I need a can of this Ecto Espresso because it's not like we're getting Slimer on any other cold canned or boxed drinks this time around.
Look at
so-
you, C plus, or is that what it's called?
Coca-Cola?
I'm pretty sure there are literally cold drinks in every gas station right now with Slimer's face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob,
Yeah.
sponsor. We're doing this as your sponsor. There's
it's
not.
just-
You're lying.
I'm glad we
I
talked
thought
about
you were
that
lying.
before.
But anyways, here we go. Popculturecoffee.com. You're going to use discount code YesHaveSome15 for 15% off your order. And we're going to talk about it every week. And we're going to get it in hand. And we're going to try it. And then we're going to be even more hyper.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's
I
gonna be
want some.
No, I'm stoked for this.
Um,
I think this is super cool. If they do one more Ghostbusters themed one,
Yeah.
I want there to be Baggy as the bag.
Just a trash bag
Just a
of full of
possessed
coffee.
bag of
Yeah.
coffee.
Just a possessed trash bag. And if I
By
can
the way-
get the lions from
Yeah.
the stone lions as a coffee cup, I think that would be great as well.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Let me ask you guys this.
Fortitude.
Abby, you wake up
Patience.
in the morning.
Yeah.
You're ready for your fresh cup.
Mm-hmm.
Are you selecting Captain's Choice here?
Ooh.
Or are you selecting Vulcan Vanilla?
I mean, dude, probably Vulcan Vanilla
Okay.
because I'm into that. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right,
But
everybody.
most of all, I want to try the Ghostbusters flavors.
popculturecoffee.com. They're going to be rolling out new products all the time. It's a brand new company, but it's the real deal, and we're working with them to spread the word. So thank you guys for checking that out. And by the way, if you're going to order some Ghostbusters coffee, you might as well use discount code YesHaveSome15 for 15% off your order. There you go.
Whoa. That's cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
very cool.
You can and you can use that code towards any of the coffees.
Any of the coffees,
Mhm.
even
I love
Captain's
it.
Choice.
Wow.
I love
Even
it. That's my
Captain's
choice.
Choice.
I'm
Yeah.
the captain now.
Oh, it's not
Captain's
Captain
Choice.
Phillips coffee.
There's
Come on.
a machete in mine.
I'm trying to figure out. There's something wrong with YouTube right now. It says there's only 4 people watching.
I was doing the same thing. I was like, did they not like when we flexed for them? I was like, should
You know
we
what?
say
Mine
hi to
says-
the chat? I was about
Mine
to text
says
you.
1.
Yeah, mine says
Yeah.
one, but I'm seeing more people commenting than just one.
too hot to
For the
handle.
one
gonna make-
person that's watching,
You're
thank
gonna
you
work
for
so
being
hard.
here. You could be anywhere else tonight, but you,
We
that
do the
one
show for
person,
you.
chose to be here.
Let's
So
look at
thank
these super chats. Johnny
Yes.
Cock for the Blizzard Fund. Happy birthday,
Mhm.
Mr. Jacob Walsh. Ooh, I
Thank
like that.
Oh, happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Matt Bush, 4.99. Does Coke know about your new side piece, Craig? You talked about Pop Culture Coffee, PCC. Listen,
Don't
I
tell
love
Coke
Coke.
Zero.
I don't think they're a direct competitor to Coke Zero yet. Thank you, Matt Bush. AJ Quick, $5. It's like people only do things because they get paid. That's just really sad.
Also, sometimes people like coffee.
People like
I like
coffee.
Dude, love
yes,
Who
coffee all the
doesn't
time.
like
Give
coffee?
it to me.
Listen, we're gonna move on from this, but I will say when we get offers to do different like sponsorships and things like that from time to time, and really like it kind of needs to be something we actually would want
mean-
to promote and care about because it's really hard otherwise.
I mean, Napoleon Dynamite wanted us to shill Pogs, and we told him to take a hike.
Mhm.
yeah, because
So,
we were like, dude, if these are real Pogs, get out of here. If they're digital, maybe.
This is not digital coffee, by the way. This is real coffee. You can physically drink this.
Yes.
Yes, right, exactly. So Allison Troy says watch numbers are off all over YouTube right now,
Thank you,
Whoa.
Allison.
which will be
Troy.
great because I told Pop Culture Coffee, oh yeah, we're gonna have like 300 people watching on these things.
Seven.
Literally 7 people here. on
7
commercial.
people.
We love you, chat. Thank you for being here. And Allison Troy, thanks for that.
Yeah.
There you
info.
go. There you
Appreciate
go.
that.
We'll talk about pop culture coffee at least one more time later in the show. Hey, let's get to some week. Is it weekly pickups or WEAK week pickups? We'll see. We'll see.
Dorlaxon, but I only drink digital coffee.
Well, we got to get you guys off digital coffee.
I need
Digital
some
coffee.
digital. I want some digital coffee for my Animal Crossing
Ooh.
Oh,
people.
wait, have you gotten the
Well, that's
coffee shop
different.
yet in the library, Jacob?
No,
Oh, you just have so much to look forward to.
there's a library.
Yeah, dude. Well, excuse me. It's a museum. I haven't played in like.
Oh,
a
I
year.
got the museum.
Well,
Yeah.
there will be a coffee shop.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Mint with Cards says all of my subscribed channels disappeared. Something strange in the YouTube neighborhood. Uh-oh.
Cool.
Wow.
Maybe it's
Wow,
like
you
one
can
of
work
those.
harder. Yeah.
What you gonna stream? Okay, well let's keep the show going. We can't if YouTube's having problems, that's not our problem. We just got to keep going. Who's got pickups this week? I've got one.
I got one.
Okay.
Davey, this is a good idea. We need toy anxiety flavor. Anxiety.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, I'll work on that.
I would like to pitch them like a limited run, like a limited blend that's YHS or toy anxiety based. So let's get some ideas going. I mean, I don't know, maybe something that's really just captures the whole spirit. Like maybe like sad comment coffee.
Yeah, or hot bread. You have like
Hot
notes
bread.
of bakery. Yeah.
Hot
Oh, this
bread, the
coffee's delicious.
Galactocrats.
Is that sourdough? So okay. Well, Ryan, do you want to start us off with some pickups?
Sure, I got one that showed up. I didn't. They're starting to show up in Canada, but I missed out on pretty much every pre-order except Entertainment Earth.
Okay.
Don't know if I'm going to get that or not. Apparently, they're notorious for canceling pre-orders, so we'll see what happens. This might be the wave where I go join and collect with the angels. Superpowers Skull Ship. So this is the first thing I've gotten from the new wave. I don't know if I'm getting the rest of it. I hope so. I hope the rest shows up. But I did pre-order from multiple different places: Amazon, McFarlane Toys, Entertainment Earth, just to try to get this new wave. Had to go. It was selling out faster than I could click. Right. So, and that happens.
It does.
You know, I made the toy line popular. It's my fault. Right. There's
It's
no
true,
one to
it's
blame except for me. So, so the ship showed up, which is super cool. So hopefully I get a Brainiac to go with it. But yeah, no, this is it. I'm stoked. I love this line. I really do. And I'm really happy that people have jumped onto this Skull Ship. And I've started collecting it as well because it's fun.
Very cool.
That's it. Todd, send me
Sweet.
the rest of the wave, please. Thanks, Todd.
There you go. Yeah, I've been looking at YouTube, by the way. There's definitely something wrong. When you click on our channel, it just doesn't exist. So
Oh shit.
Oh, well, thank you all for being here while we're living
yeah,
in
and
the
speaking of that, I
netherworld.
just got a note from my producer, Abigail. It says, did you say hi to the chat?
Can you say hi to the chat? Hey,
did-
I
give me a
did.
job.
Hey, let's say hi to the chat.
Call me your producer.
Jason, Matt Bush, Jason Grahowski, hello, Too Bad Dad, Monsters from Beyond, Christopher Negri, Easy E, the Ryan Dole Fan Club, Davey Sockrocker, Dora Laxon, Jason Smith, Rob. I think I said Davey Sockrocker, but you're still here. Cone Filler Confusor, Tony Johnson, Soulcraft, Grimoire. Hello, Stanley
Ooh.
Eberhard, Legion X, Johnny Cock, Zach Myers. Says I can't drink coffee late at night. It keeps me up.
Caffeine will kill you.
There it is. You'll like that one.
That
I
was
like
for
that
you,
too.
Dad.
Ken Best, Mint with Cards, Soul of the Mind, The 7 Days, Mike Davis, Allison Troy. So many people here. Briar Shin, Justin Nicolosi, Skylar Davis. Thank you guys all for hanging out, man. What fighting against YouTube's issues?
But you're proof that there's people here.
You're proof.
So thank you.
You're the proof.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob, do you want to go next?
Sure.
All right. Well,
I just got one thing that I picked up from the Godzilla store, the official Godzilla store,
okay.
and it is a Godzilla store exclusive in the 350 series. I got
Okay.
this Megalon,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
and I
like
got
that
it
magenta.
strictly. Yeah,
That's amazing.
I got it strictly because you don't see these two colors as much. This teal you don't see as much. I really like it, and I think with just the eyes and the little thing here, and then the hands having the pinkish magenta, it really pops out. So
Gorgeous.
needed this Megalon.
That's great.
I'm inspired by
Yeah.
that color scheme.
That's good,
Yeah.
man.
It's good stuff.
He's probably
That's all
a
I got.
very good flavor of ice cream.
Like
Yeah.
a Reese's
Oh.
Blizzard.
No, it would be like a mint
Bubblegum.
raspberry or something. Yeah, I don't
raspberry,
know.
that kind of
Mint,
thing.
I don't know if mint raspberry is a. That sounds
don't-
like it
I
might
don't
not
like
taste good,
mint
but I'm just
in my
trying the
dessert.
colors. I don't like mint either, but that's just what these colors.
Yeah, that's
say
like
to me.
for hygiene. I don't like.
Could I get mint
is-
orange,
this is
please?
more-
That would be great.
This is more like a strawberry salad, like a fresh.
Ooh.
Ah, with some mint
Oh.
leaves. Okay.
Yeah,
You know, strawberries can
Little olive oil,
reproduce.
salt, pepper.
That's
yeah.
what Abby taught me earlier.
They can on their own.
How?
It's fantastic. Look it up. Google it. This isn't my class to teach about
Yeah,
strawberry
this isn't
reproduction.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I
This
just
is
remember
toys.
learning it and thinking it was
Sure.
cool. Yeah.
There you go. Very cool. Thank you, Jake. And Abby, you don't have a pickup?
No, I have no pickup except for my ginger beer and my memories that are in my head.
All right, there you go.
Oh, nice.
All right, well, I've got one pickup, and it's a doozy, guys. This was actually a birthday gift from our very own Jacob Walsh,
Oh wow.
and yeah, from you. Now, listen, this is a good gift right here. I don't even know where to start. This is one of those things that I knew existed, but have never seen it in person. Had no idea how big it was.
Same.
Jacob, I don't think you did either. So first thing I'm going to do is take the top off the box to show you what it is. This is from 1984. This is let me show you the box.
Whoa.
This is the
There he
Ghostbusters
is.
1/90th scale Tsukuda Hobby Jumbo Figure Series. So what this is a giant Japanese Stay Puft model. Now, you guys know that Ghostbusters famously had zero merchandise when it came out. Had a fly swatter, maybe a t-shirt. That was about it.
Wow. How we've come back around.
That's the second really good one tonight. So this is Japan did have some licensed Ghostbuster stuff right when it came out. This is from 1984, and it's got this big shot of Stay Puft, obviously, from the end of the movie, and we're gonna take a look at it right now.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let me see that
We're doing-
package.
Yeah, are we doing nice? We're doing an unboxing, like a full on. Okay.
Well, first of all, so this is a model that you're supposed to paint it, but I'm not going to because I'm not.
Get Hal Clay to paint it.
Oh, I was gonna say,
That's
Hal,
definitely
if you're
not
listening, come up for the weekend.
I would trust Jacob Walsh to paint it, but this is what it looks like out of the box.
Oh,
It's a big Safubi. It's a
big
vinyl.
vinyl
Yeah.
Safubi.
Plastic.
hold up.
Oh my God,
Are-
yes.
Wait, are you telling me this was made in 1984? And just by looking at that thing wrapped in its body bag,
Yeah.
that there hasn't been a better Stay Puft figure since?
Hey, I'm
Pretty
gonna take
much.
it out of this bag right quick because there's
Is
some
that
cool stuff.
is
in
that
there.
what
Hey,
that's what I'm seeing here?
Craig, while you're taking that out of the bag, I just want to say, like, there are multiple versions of this thing that exist, and it's hard to know how many. I had Jay Key help me find this, and in our search, there are at least 4 figures that all have almost the identical box, but the figures are different. They're not all the same. There's also like another brand that made one in Japan, and then also they're different sizes, and the packaging will be the same. I had never seen this in person, and then we went to a toy show, and they had one at the toy show, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is that thing I just bought Craig." But it was like this big. It was like 4 inches tall, and it was very expensive. And then yours showed up, and I'm like, "Oh, this is not the same box." But way different sizing. So there's multiples of these out there.
That's
here's
way
another
nicer
cool-
than anything else that anyone else has made.
right.
It's great.
It also
yeah.
has for the hat.
I'm so mad. I'm so annoyed.
For the hat, It has soft goods ribbons and little rivets to plug them in, and then as Abby's showing, it has an alternate head as well.
head sculpt.
I'm gonna try to put this little hat on right now. I'm gonna do it. Is it both of them? Does he have two ribbons like that coming out of his hat? I believe he does.
No.
Just
no. One's for one head, one's for the other.
Like, there's got to be one around here. Like
There's got to be a Stay Puft
right
in this
across from
house.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be. Well, Jacob, thank you so much. Can I ask you how you found this?
I mean, I've seen it around, and I knew that was what I wanted to try to find because I knew you didn't have it, and I enlisted the help of Jay Key, who searches a lot of like the Japanese auction sites for his store, and me and him got together, and we said, let's find some Stay Puft, and we found a couple of them, and this is the one I chose.
There it is.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool.
Is that cool?
It has like some sort I don't know, a Cabbage Patch doll quality to it that I can't. You have to see it. It's very cool.
You got to see it to believe it. All right.
See it to believe it.
So no other
This
toy
thing-
companies decided to look at this and go, "Hey, we should do it like that," like at all. At any point in time within the last 40 years, they decided, hey, let's just sculpt one from scratch. Screw this perfect one.
Yeah.
Give me
It's
a
my
break.
buddy. I cannot wait to put this on the shelf. Thank you, Jacob, very much.
Yep.
Is it articulated,
it.
Craig? Christopher wants to know.
Is it articulated?
Can you move those arms and legs?
I think his arms probably turn, but
You know, everything turns a
don't
little
know.
bit.
Arms.
Turns on the joints. It honestly a little bit more
It
articulated. than I was
definitely has
expecting.
arms because they reached out for
Because
him.
they reached out for me. I was trying to do that good one, Ryan.
Is it
Oh.
menstruating? What movie?
What's
Is
that got to do with anything?
You know the line they cut after that.
Jacob's going to step in and be like, "You're all fired. Stop quoting."
No quotes.
No quotes.
There's a funny
No
thing that got
quotes.
cut.
No quotes.
There's a funny thing that got cut from one of our Firehouse Fridays videos with just Jake turns to the camera, looks at me, goes, "Are you just gonna do quotes the whole time?"
well, but that's after you've done the same quote twice.
Which is must be 25,000 gallons of it.
might be 25 go.
Can I get that head?
Yep.
Well, this was fun. Thank you, Jacob. This is a great gift. What I love about it is the displayability of not only the figure but the box.
Yeah, and I think
Box
the
rules.
I think the instruction booklet is still in there.
Let's see. I would
Well,
like to look at that.
It was when I opened it.
We're not really much for instruction booklets over here.
Yeah, but a vintage
not.
one, you should keep it. Like
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. On principle, though, I do reject them.
Well, Craig lost it. Oh,
Nope. Tiny piece of
Okay,
paper.
well-
There it is.
look at that.
There you go.
How cool
dude,
is
you
this?
You got to paint it. Get that thing painted. Like
Johnny Cock offered to paint it.
Oh, then yeah, get it to him.
Yeah.
Is he in Canada?
He is Canada.
Then it's expensive. Put it down.
Nice.
Yeah,
Another good quote.
I could paint that.
Nobody's painting my
I'm painting it. I'm painting it tonight.
Can I say something real quick? All joking aside, please don't try to paint this.
Oh.
don't
It was
do
expensive. Don't ruin it.
Hey, Abby, I
I would
trust you
make
to do
it good. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
I've seen your arts and crafts.
I
You
did
do
some
a
arts
great
and
job.
crafts, did a little AP art in high school. Can do it.
Yeah. Right? I'll get you one of
You
those
do
$10
SP art?
painting kits.
I'll
Craig
do it
is
in
getting
nail
so
polish.
stressed out.
She did.
How about nail
APR.
polish?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Listen,
You just
she
do it with
did
markers.
No one's gonna
Highlighters.
Sharpies?
Sharpies.
Ballistic. Yes, we are not going to let you talk because I'm going
She
to
did
paint this
APR, not
live.
SP. Stay puffed.
Who wants to watch me paint this Stay Puft?
Yep.
Let me know.
Sound
That
off
was-
in the chat.
Wait, hold on. Mike Davis? Jokerize him. That's a really good
Yeah.
idea.
I'm getting so mad.
Dude, he's going to have 666 on his forehead. Watch out. Stay
Damage.
Puft's getting damaged.
Oh man. Well, that was really cool. Thanks to all 4 people watching.
Says 3 over here.
Yeah.
But that was my only pickup. So Jacob, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. You're
Yeah. Very sweet.
So let's not bury the lead.
I had
Let's get
to.
into our-
Hey,
No, go for
I
it.
had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
try to. I had to try to step the gifts up after that Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. I
Oh,
get it.
wow.
But
There you go.
honestly, like, it's not a competition.
Thank you,
I
Jessica.
know, but it's a. But well, it kind. it's like a fun competition. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Next year, I'm going to cure everybody's anxiety and depression and self-loathing. For
How?
everybody. How?
Magic
Please do
Mind?
that.
Oh, we know that didn't work. Still got it.
Manscaped.
With Manscaped.
Oh, we
Yeah. Your anxiety goes away once your balls.
I
are
do
shaved. Trust me.
honestly. I
It
would like.
helps.
I would like to get a Blue Chew sponsorship at some point.
Oh yes, please.
I want to see Ryan cook with some
I'll
Blue
just-
Chew ads.
Yeah, I'll just start
Me
popping
fucking
it during the
too.
show. Like, yeah, this shit works.
Dude, yes.
It's like a girlfriend walked in and she said, "Whoa, what's going on? You must have been watching X-Men '97." The way it's looking over there, I was like, "No, I just popped a couple Blue Chews."
Now I'm watching Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Life is great.
Got weird.
That's weird.
Got weird.
That one got weird.
What are you talking about? You seen Gadget, right?
Ah,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Those overalls. Come on.
And
Don't act
Inspector
like you
Gadget.
don't notice. Inspector
I've
Gadget.
seen the inspector.
I mean, single father.
Hey, don't even get me started on Zipper.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's
I'm glad you
Zipper?
didn't say. Anyways, let's,
Oh,
we gotta
let's
stop.
move it. Let's
Let's
move
go.
past.
Let's stop.
Quickly shuffle.
Shuffle,
Shuffle.
shuffle on
Shuffle
down.
away.
All right, guys. We gotta talk about Ghostbusters.
Okay.
All right,
Down to one viewer.
we have to. We're not down. For if you're listening,
I'll stop saying that.
this is a moment in time where something's wrong with YouTube. Everyone's having issues.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
But we're not.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire has been out for 3.5 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and Davey
No toys.
Sockrocker has a super chat.
Oh.
Says, "Let Abby cook, Craig."
Let me cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
must
really
have-
good. I'm good in the kitchen.
I must have subconsciously read that. Because I said Ryan's gonna be cooking. I must have read that and skipped it and stole Davey Sockrocker's super
Idea that he
chat.
paid for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you, Davey. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Davey.
So we know that Hasbro has announced they're doing a 3 3/4 inch
O-ring
Set-
line.
O-ring Ghostbusters,
whoop.
which is cool.
Mhm.
They're re-releasing that original Ecto that's in that scale.
Mhm.
But we got to talk about what's going on because I'm seeing constant chatter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing it in our circles about, hey, Hasbro, you own the license to do Ghostbusters toys. You did some stuff early on. None of it, I don't think anything was ever officially announced. It just starts showing up in stores. And now we're hitting the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters, and there's not much. So we're as adult collectors, what do we think, want, or predict for the future of Ghostbusters Plasma series? That's our discussion topic tonight.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Okay, everyone's just jumping to do it.
Well, let
So-
me
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Craig.
I think there's value in this conversation because I think, how do I say this? I think the people that work on these teams are really all about Ghostbusters, just like any of the brands. If you're on the Transformers team, you love Transformers. You're on the GI, I think that Ghostbusters is a very unique property that can be so successful if done the right way. So what I want to kind of talk about is for Plasma series, knowing what has been released, what do we think would need to happen to give Plasma series the best chance of success? Which is that's not just what are your dream 6 figures? Like, of course, we're going to be like Scolari brothers and the Judge and
Ted and Annette Fleming.
yeah, right. Like,
Ed and Annette. Yep.
I mean,
100%.
don't get me
with
wrong.
Nova Scotia salmon.
Oh, cool. With
Mm.
real salmon.
But
But
I was
what-
dreamcasting earlier. Yeah.
What do we think would be realistic? What do we think could actually happen, and what do you think would work for the line? That's kind of where
Ghostbusters 2, Pete Mosen. That's like a need that.
That would do it.
Mhm.
That would be the only thing the entire Ghostbusters community would get
Like-
together on is
Yeah.
buying that dumb figure.
If you
We're
want to
gonna
bring,
bring
everyone back
franchises together.
yeah, just like Abby said, yeah,
It would end lawsuits.
it would end.
So I'm gonna try to keep this online on track.
Get
Hey,
back on track.
hold on. Real answer.
I'm gonna let Jacob. You know what? I'm gonna let Jacob start because I feel like you're gonna drop some knowledge. Is what I feel.
Well,
Yeah.
I just think
Well, he's like a fan doing good.
It's hard to look at it a little objectively, and if we're trying to stick with what's already established, meaning plasma series, then if you're trying to keep the line going strong, I don't want to use the phrase saving the line because that seems very negative, but if you want to save the line, I don't know if you could do that with just a line of figures. Like it feels like it needs to be something like a play set or something we've just never gotten
what?
before. Like a play set, you know?
Gone.
What?
Are we back? Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
yeah,
I?
no, I
We're
can hear
getting
you.
hacked in
So
real
we're-
time.
Actually,
Did I
I
get
can hear
hacked?
Jake just
You
fine.
got hacked.
I think it might be you two because I heard Jacob just fine.
Okay, we're
Okay.
back though. All right, Jacob.
Well,
what were
I'm
you
just saying, like it almost feels like it needs to be something more than just the figures, like a play set or something. Just because, like, we've shown that just khaki figures isn't really like cutting it like they want it to. And I mean, if we're doing another like a dream wave, my wave would probably be like all ghosts and villains because we just don't have any of that stuff. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I have
Mhm.
enough khaki Ghostbuster toys. I got enough of them. I'll take a Nadim in his armor. I would love a Vigo or an Evo Shandor or a Garaka or a fucking accurate Slimer, like a Slimer that looks good. That'd be cool. But I don't, like we got a good assortment of the guys and afterlife stuff. I don't want my shelf to be all the same color. I want some ghosts.
Right.
I want some other
getting khaki
stuff to
fatigue.
go with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the way I've been thinking about it is like, the first wave of plasma, we got the 4 guys, and then we got Dana, Gozer, we got Lewis Tully, we got the Terror Dogs. Like GB1 is almost covered, right?
Right,
They put
right.
out almost everything. Afterlife had a pretty significant rollout. Got the guys again. We got Lucky, Trevor, Podcast, Phoebe, Ghost, Egon. You almost forget that they've actually put out a lot of figures.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, agreed. Yep.
AJ's being really funny. We're not going to highlight his comments, but he's cracking me up. Hey, it looks like our numbers are back.
Yeah, I saw
Kind
it.
of
I just got a little boost.
Some of them.
Some of them.
But that's why I said ghosts.
Yeah,
it's like
ghosts,
that's been a big thing with a lot of not just plasma series, but a lot of Ghostbusters figures that we've gotten throughout the years is that we just keep getting the 4 guys and we never really get a good line of ghosts. Like Diamond Select did it a little bit, but a lot of people don't like Diamond Select. So
Hey, Zach, this is a great Zach Myers, Egon, Winston, Ray, and Subway gear with hey, you know what?
would love that.
Yeah.
I think because they could basically reuse 3 of the same body and they already have heads, well, they probably need a new Winston head. That's not that. I don't think that's more likely than a completely brand new figure.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to kind of think creatively. Ryan, where's your head on this?
Well, I'm with Jacob 100% on just wanting ghosts to go with my Ghostbusters. That's always been like one of my things as well. And again, with I would love even if they tapped into a deluxe figure like for Garaka, like they did with the Lewis Tully, Tully's Terrible Night,
Because he needs to be bigger. He needs to be big
and have
big.
interchangeable horns that you can snap out and put in.
And if they're gonna do Build-A-Figures of more ghosts, then I actually wouldn't even be upset if they made a Build-A-Melody.
I want Melody. Yeah, I definitely want that.
I would be 100% down
more
with
female
that.
action figures.
But
I also
oh, go ahead. Yep.
No, you go ahead. Sorry, it's your turn to talk.
but just with Frozen Empire in general, and even if they started even just doing a mix, like I think when Craig and I were first like, if Hasbro ever got Ghostbusters, we would love it if they did like Ghostbusters 2 this, and GB1 that, and this one this, all mixture in a wave. Kind of like what like what Marvel Legends does.
Right.
Right? Well, they'll do a mix of MCU and they'll do a mix of comic book stuff and animated stuff. Now they seem to be more streamlined in their waves, but at that time they were doing a mix. And I actually wouldn't even be mad if they started doing like a mix so that we get that like GV2 Winston, no mustache, a slime blower. Wouldn't mind. I'd love to see something like that. And then throw in like, if you're worried about Janine's or Melody's characters like that might not, they're worried about being peg warmers. Make them the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
incentivize.
The only issue with doing a wave like that, though, Ryan, is that it only works if they know for sure they're going to get to put out more waves. Otherwise, you're going to get one Ghostbuster from Extreme, and you're never going to get anything else. You know what I mean? So, like, that's the only reason, that kind of thing. It's like, it's harder if I don't know. It's just, that's a harder way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that too, but it's just you're always trying to think like, what's the best way to do this? But again, like, I would love to get a Gruberson and Callie in their khakis.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This new movie has given us so much. And and not even just in terms like the ghosts are smaller. Like you could do like you could have a tricycle as an accessory.
Yeah, a Pukey.
Pukey is what I was getting to also. Yeah.
Same with like Baggy,
100%.
all of those little, like there's
Baggy.
a lot of
Yep.
All
that stuff.
I saw Davey Sockrucker said Patton Oswalt library office playset, and I did write that in my dream casting thing. I think
it's hard because all of us love Frozen Empire. We all want those figures. I think like thinking about just knowing the way where the toy industry is right now, I think step one is you got to go direct to consumer. I don't think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yes.
I don't think that this line can thrive in a retail environment because it's too specialized. So I definitely think that the only way that, first of all, like we've talked about it ad nauseum, like what does every Ghostbusters fan actually want? If you're a Plasma Series collector, or if you've bought Ghostbusters action figures in the last 15 years, you want an Ecto one, right? So whether it's a HasLab or a Pulse exclusive or whatever, I think an Ecto one is what I would love that. From the Maddie collector days to the now days to the future days, having a Ecto 1 and 6-inch scale is something I definitely want. But I love the idea of what you guys are talking about of just like, hey, it's a new wave of Plasma Series. There's like 2 Frozen Empire, 1 GB2, 1, GB1. And like, I personally, like my most wanted figures that if I had 5, like, hey, realistically, we're going to do 5 figures, I would say GB2 Janine. I'll say my figures and I'll give you my thought process. GB2 Janine, Gruberson and Callie from Frozen Empire.
Yep.
Suited up from Frozen Empire.
Mm-hmm.
And Jogger Ghost and Muncher was the 5 I came up with. And my reasoning is, one, Muncher was a marquee ghost of Afterlife and really needs a figure, right? There's like a kid's figure, but like we need a Plasma Series figure. We've never gotten a GB2 Janine in any action figure form. Paul Rudd and Carrie Coon are they're the 2 of the main Ghostbusters. Neither one of them they've got kids figures, but they don't have like action figures, like 6-inch Plasma Series figures. Jogger Ghost, just love them. just love them.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
I like the one that because it's Ray. That's my favorite ghost.
Mm-hmm. Get that playset.
Yep.
The
I wouldn't be calling the Ghostbusters if that was floating above my bed. I'd be like, no, honey.
Not
You just
doing
put
any
the phone
calls.
down. Yep.
Stance's Wonderful Night.
Unforgettable evening.
I like that.
I would like a
one night stance.
Oh, dude, you're
Bravo.
good. This is a good night.
Bravo.
Good job, us.
Snap.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
Do you know what a great set would be for Plasma Series?
Hmm.
Ray's Occult Ray,
Yeah.
his bike, and Street Clothes podcast.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me that motorcycle.
Abby,
100%.
finish what
Oh,
you
Oh,
said.
I was gonna say I would really like Lucky in the new flight suit from Frozen Empire.
Yep.
I'd really like to
Mhm.
see that because it's
With the one shot.
variation, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I would also like to see, and I just came up with this, which hopefully I haven't said this before, but I'm imagining like my Littlest Pet Shop had like the little pet shop that you'd open up when there were little compartments for all the different pets. I would love to see like the exterior look like the aquarium lab set, and like you open that up, and then you can see all the ghosts that like inhabit the little spaces.
That would be
I would
so
love
cool.
that. Then you can collect the ghosts. It would come with
That's
one or
cool.
two.
Like if they just put out,
I know that's probably for a younger demographic, but I
That'd
would
still
buy
be
it.
cool. Yeah.
but if they put out a set, like a box set where you got Slimer, Muncher, Pukey, and like a couple of smaller ghosts, like I feel like that would
That'd be
sell
great.
very well.
Well, of course it would, because
Mhm.
there are no ghosts in a Ghostbusters line of toys.
But the problem is,
Mhm.
and this is the fucked up thing about toy making these days, is they won't make it unless they see a pathway to reusing it in the future. And that bums me out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it means all your one-offs and your B-sides are just
Unless
No
they come up
chance.
with like, oh, it's Courtroom Muncher. It's we're ready to believe you, Muncher.
it's the what if line.
Sure.
So
Mhm.
Ryan, what else?
I'd
Or-
rather pay more money if they were sold as like 2-packs and it was like a ghost, like an actual full-size ghost and a human. I would pay more for that than to just not get them at all.
Well, I think that's another thing. Like maybe they say, to me, it's a mark. I think it's a really good discussion. It's a marketing communication thing. The only thing I've ever asked from these companies is just transparency. I wish Hasbro would come out and say, hey guys, here's the deal. It's really expensive to make action figures. We love Ghostbusters, but it's not as big as Star Wars or Marvel. So therefore, if you want this, it's going to be Pulse exclusive. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, and that's how you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Nope.
that's
I
it.
agree.
Like, anybody who really wants it is going to buy it. And if they don't, they'll just leave sad comments, and then
Mhm.
we'll reap the benefits. It's like a
Well, yeah.
win-win.
Yeah, it's true. Either way, we win.
I actually want to add to Abby's thought for one quick second, just so I can get this thought out of my head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
think
the
it.
playset that would fold open and it has little like the little viewing areas.
Mhm.
One of the accessories has to be the TV that's lenticular that goes from static to a skull face. Static to a skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'd love that.
There are things, like there's things here. Like I do want them to revisit Plasma series. Of course, I want that line to continue like everybody else. That's the nicest thing you'll hear me say about Ghostbusters
Also-
all day. But it's like I would love for them to expand the kids line and like do the van,
Same.
right? And
Mhm.
all that. Yeah, Jacob, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're talking about play sets, which is not something we've gotten a lot in the world of Ghostbusters figures, like, instead of just doing vehicles, like you could do Raise a Cult, you could do the library steps with the lion. That would be a cool toy. Like the possessed lion would be such a
Mhm.
fun toy.
Mhm.
And you can press a button on him and he explodes.
Oh, I love
Press a
that.
button and it explodes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ray
Fortitude.
Alonso by the way, let's not forget the fact that the thing we're looking at, which is the Phoebe and Egon 2-pack, is a thing that exists.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes as Ghostbusters fans, we forget how bad it was before in the before times and how
Yeah.
like amazing it is now. So
Mhm.
this is something I've brought up a lot. Ray Alonso says HasLab action figure collection. I'm very surprised that no brand has ever tried this, where they say, where G.I. Joe or Ghostbusters or even Star Wars Black Series says, we're going to do a HasLab. It's 10 never before released, very deep cut characters. They're never going to make it to retail, but we're going to do it as a HasLab.
Yeah.
I feel like that's such a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I do too. And also, I was just reading this Toy Collector magazine. This is a perfect point. Fair or not, the gateway to more Plasma series are the O-ring figures. If fans aren't buying stuff, they're not going to just make more because, so many people have an attitude of like, oh, well, I hate this. I'm going to buy this and that'll show them. I'm like, yeah, it's going to show them that nobody's buying the toys. So now you're going to get nothing.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. I mean, I think overall, like anecdotally, Ghostbusters has done pretty well for Hasbro. Obviously, the two HasLabs have been very wildly successful. So I think the fan base is there. I think it's a passionate fan base.
I
But
still think if they did a HasLab RGB pack, it would go like people would go bonkers.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think the small niche part of the Ghostbusters community would go bonkers, and I
just
think
me,
90% of 90% of toy people would be like, I don't fucking remember this. What is that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Screw those people.
And I think obviously, like, I think an Ecto would be huge. I think real Ghostbusters figures would be really awesome. I think more
Well, anything.
Kenner classics of figures that were never released would be awesome.
Yep.
Mhm.
Power Pack Heroes, all that. Like, well, they weren't power. Well, what was that line that didn't get? It was supposed to come after Ecto Glows. It had the ghost that popped out of the proton
Backpack
packs.
Heroes.
Backpack Heroes.
Let's take a look.
Right? Let's get those going. Let's get the fire truck out there. Let's get
Mhm.
Egon's lab.
Yeah.
Let's
Egon's
cool.
Lab. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I gotta look at these Backpack Heroes real quick because they're so stupid, and I
What do
love
you?
them.
No, I think yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you added that because I love them too, just for their absurdity.
Let's see here. Stop.
Okay.
Let's go down. Let's go down a little rabbit hole and look at a bunch of Ghostbusters stuff that never came out. So
I feel
we
like
all-
I just did this on Geek Dad Life on Sunday.
did they do this?
We did this. Yeah, we went through it because we went through.
Well, we're gonna do
again,
it too.
We're gonna do it
Nobody
too. I love it.
Nobody watches Geek Dad.
Right.
Yeah, right.
We didn't. Sorry, Jay. We love you.
Sorry,
Thank
Jay,
you
I'm
for
kidding.
being our cameraman.
Kidding.
Yeah, and literally your audience is twice as big.
And we
as
will.
ours.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watch all the time.
Egon's Lab, cool. There they are. Backpack Heroes. Look at how
There they
insane
are.
those are.
Oh, those are fun. Look at all the fun they're having.
Well, they're
Look at
like
the
portable
colors.
containers.
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
thought the
getting
other
into.
thought the other ones were heavy. The other regular packs.
Mhm.
Yeah, you look at these guys. I like the guy hanging off of Egon.
Yeah,
like,
he's like, "What's up?"
I like the colors on Winston. That
Yep.
fluorescent pink and
Yep.
blue.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I dig it. I dig it.
Neon colors.
these
y'all.
never came out. These were advertised in Toy Fair and never came out. Along with
Nope.
the Firefighter.
Ooh, that's fun. Get some
um,
real
right.
work done with that.
to get some real work done with that, which
Yeah.
was based on a police academy vehicle that was also not released.
Mm.
And then the Ecto Glowcopter, which also never came out.
Mm-hmm.
Also based off of a police academy vehicle.
That's
Awful.
Yeah.
a very impractical vehicle.
Don't stand up.
What?
Look how small it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to roll out of it to get in it to not chop your head.
Yeah, it's not for Jacob. Maybe I could drive it. I don't know.
No, but if you right, because you're shorter. Here's the thing:
Let me at it.
when you stop,
Mhm.
you have to wait for the thing to stop
Yeah.
turning.
Yeah.
A
Otherwise,
lot
you're-
of a lot of
Maybe a
accidental
helmet
deaths. Hey,
would've
what
been a
they
good
don't tell
idea.
you is that this vehicle creates ghosts.
Ah, the ghost maker.
I'm gonna
Let
decapitate
blade.
you. My Ectoglow Peter's head came off. New from Kenner.
Yeah.
All sorts of shit that didn't come out. Look at this. The Slimerizer never came out.
Wait, that's fun.
Yep,
That's a fun thing.
Abby.
I
Yep.
like it. I like all the
Settle down.
attachments.
Hey, Abby, calm down.
Calm
Got a
down.
got a really good shape.
Calm
to it.
down.
I like all the attachments.
Yeah. You can get a really good grip on that. You need two hands, apparently.
Yeah, dude, it's machine washable.
Yeah, don't throw that thing in the dryer though.
Yeah.
Still trying to take it on an airplane.
Yeah.
Dude, please. You should. It's healthy for you to travel. Take care of yourself. There's another story that'll be for
Not
extreme.
Yeah,
at some
there-
point.
Abby has an extreme story.
I have an extreme.
Extreme toy anxiety. Oh wait, that is what that show's called. I thought I was just
Oh.
making a fun pose.
No, that's we have a show called
it.
that.
Did I just
We
say
used to,
pone?
yeah.
A pun. A pun.
Mhm.
Anyways, so yeah, Ghostbusters. I think. Can I say something real quick? The conversation we just had. What did it elicit? Smiles, laughter. Ghostbusters needs to be fun.
Yeah.
The figures
We
need to be-
elicit smiles.
we elicit smiles, but it needs to be fun. That's what it needs.
Yeah. Bright,
Yep.
fun, colorful.
Red jackets,
Red
fun.
jackets.
Give me, yeah.
Pukey,
gimme.
fun. New color flight suits, fun. Ghosts
One
we've never
shooters.
seen. One shooters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's not fun?
Khaki.
Khaki.
It's not that fun.
Khaki. All right, guys. So you guys are really blowing up the chat right now. So we'll highlight some of your comments as we go. Anything else on Ghostbusters?
Just make
No.
some.
Just make some.
toys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want them.
Little
Do
quick
something.
survey. Do we think we're going to get any more plasma series anything in the next year?
If we haven't gotten it,
You asking
now,
us?
Yeah. If we haven't gotten it now,
No.
I'm being doubtful on it.
Yeah, same.
I would
Mhm.
love to. I'd love to be wrong.
I think
But-
we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we got an optimist in the room.
So we
everyone.
are just bad timing.
I think we are, and I think
Yeah.
we got the 40th anniversary coming up. I think
That's
we
true.
are.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Toy Collector Magazine says no.
Yeah. See?
Zeus says no. I'm going to say maybe.
Maybe.
A
Okay.
definite maybe.
Maybe it's a hope.
Optimistic.
Maybe
I'll say yes just to get the
maybe it's a
chances
hopeful
up.
maybe, but I just like Ghostbusters.
All right. Well, Bustin makes
Me
me feel
too.
good.
Mhm.
It does. It really does. We're the Ghostbusters. I got to see that movie one more time before it's out of theaters.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
All right.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Marvel Legends? Marvel. I fucked
Marble
that up.
Rye.
I
Yeah,
said
Marvel.
Marvel. I said Marble Legends.
Marble Legends. Those sound
So
heavy.
they're chiseling them now. Okay.
It's like new 6-inch articulated Marble Legends. Remember those crappy marbles from childhood? Now they're deluxe. They're like giant marbles.
Mm.
And they're Marvel Legends inside of them that you
They
can't
are.
get out.
I like
They
the
go-
one. Mm,
It's like a bowling ball.
There you go.
mm,
Okay.
mm.
So what they did a live stream yesterday? Is this correct?
You are correct, Craig.
How
They
was
did.
it?
It was fantastic. Those guys
Were you
rule.
on it?
I was not on it.
Why not?
I wasn't asked.
I thought you were like, at this point, you basically should be like an
thought
official
you were
part of
tight.
that.
I think
team.
Yeah,
Ryan
right?
Dulles sold more Marvel Legends than anybody in the last year.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a claim.
That's quite the claim.
Yeah. No, it's true.
So what do we got here? Walk me through it.
All right. So they're doing they're still doing the Wolverine anniversary is still going strong, as well as the Marvel, like the Marvel at 85th anniversary of Marvel, just straight up.
Wait, hold on.
Uh,
What are we laughing at?
Well, I was just in my head. I was thinking, and now I will make Wolverine's dark blue into light blue.
Yeah,
it's
Blue
like-
pants. Silver pants blue.
Right. But that's the astonishing Wolverine. So now we're starting to do the astonishing team.
Okay.
So this was right after the like new X-Men and all that stuff. So after the leather jackets, they started going back into costumes. So they already did the Emma, the Cyclops that are already out. So they're doing the Wolverine. This is their update on Superior Spider-Man. This is when Doc Ock took over Peter Parker's mind,
Mhm.
decided to play hero. This figure is gorgeous. And this
That's
is
cool.
this is a must own. And I like that they did both the chrome eyes for the paint job, and they did like the white eyes for the paint job on this too. So this is, I don't know if it's chrome, but it's definitely silver. But man, this just looks so cool.
It's a cool looking figure for
yeah,
sure. For
very
sure.
cool.
Yeah, they killed it. They showed off their new packaging too.
Did they?
Marvel Legends is getting an updated packaging.
I don't think I'm gonna have to find a different.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Did
How
they?
come- How
they
come
reviewed-
Ryan doesn't send you like here's a bunch of pictures?
I
How do
don't
we
know.
get on, how do we get
Because
on
he
that
sends
list?
them to you and you don't.
Yeah,
sure.
No, he does not send them to me. Why? He
Well,
could be
call
sending them
him
to
out,
me.
dude.
I
Call
I
him
just
out
did.
right now.
Yeah,
just-
dude.
you
Why
know-
don't you send us
Ryan-
pictures?
You know what's
Ryan,
weird?
Ding, where you
Picture.
at?
Yeah.
In a real I get
Craig's like, oh, I've been getting those for
No,
2
no, no,
years.
no.
I just
Long
don't know."
time, just not mentioning them.
I got a whole stash of these Marvel Legend figure pictures that would have really helped us out. No, I get like press releases from Hasbro, but never about Marvel Legends. I get Star Wars and Ghostbusters stuff. The
We're on
Star
the
Wars ones
blacklist.
I got today.
I was about to say maybe there's a reason.
Listen, I got a Star Wars. It said new products for May 4th for Star Wars. I was like, whoa, cool. It was just shit that's been revealed for the last 2 months. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Well,
All right. Well, let me find
Well, that's
some
their
more.
MO over there.
Let me find some images. Hold on. We got a big. There's a big Star Wars HasLab announcement coming up in a couple weeks.
is there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Isn't there on May 4th?
Did they say it was May 4th or it's
Yeah.
just coming soon?
No, May 4th.
Oh shit. That's like in 2 weeks.
I know.
Okay.
Are you
yeah.
ready? Are you ready? Right?
No, I'm not
Are
ready.
you ready?
Hang on. What about Toy News Eye? Would they have it, Craig? Would they have the photos you're looking for?
Well, I found the I found the packaging photos. This is great. This new packaging looks really cool, actually.
Hmm.
Check that out.
Yeah, looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dig it. Nice and
That's
slick.
clean. Yeah.
Clean.
It is.
I do.
Clean.
I do like it when they have art because then it features like artists and stuff, which I like. But I guess that they can still do that now for the retro packaging, so that's fine.
Mhm.
But I love these, and they showed off the Deadpool and Wolverine that they're kind of re-releasing as well.
Okay.
And they're going to be in this packaging, so I thought that was pretty cool. But they're doing Scar, they're doing Wolverine's son, Hulk's son. Spoiler alert: Hulk has a son. I'm not going to tell you what storyline.
Like
it is. You have
Worf.
to go back and read comics.
Oh
I'm
man.
not going to tell you which ones. Just start reading. Start reading everything.
World War Hulk,
World War Hulk. Yes.
Planet Hulk.
I'm just reading like
Yeah.
Read those. You'll be.
I'm
good.
reading Garfield funny page comics from like 1974. I can't find a damn thing about Hulk's son in here. But what's her face? What's the girl from the comics? It's always getting into it. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Abby, you
And
know.
then the
Let me
other
just
one.
say-
I was like, no. What are you talking about?
From Garfield.
No, the Sunday funny pages. There's like
Kathy?
Kathy. Kathy.
Kathy.
Yeah,
Kathy?
love Kathy.
Kathy.
But
All
I'm
right.
on my diet.
I got to go shopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a woman. Yeah. I love Kathy.
Okay. Are we continuing?
What else, right?
All right. So they did the other one that I'm trying to think of. They did a Ghost Rider that's coming out. Danny
Oh,
Ketch.
right.
I was like super stoked because I was like, oh man, like I don't need this one because I already got the one that came with the retro packaging. So I wasn't gonna get it. Then they were like, oh, psych, bitch, it comes with the bike. And I was like, oh shit, I guess I do need it. So that it looks
Like,
awesome.
bitch.
Well, they're releasing the Ghost Rider with the bike that everyone was complaining about during the HasLab.
Right. Okay.
Engines of Vengeance, right? Like, and they
I don't
even
know
like
why I'm-
acknowledge it. Like, they were like, "Oh, you guys are being kind of little bitches about the Engines of Vengeance," and kept saying, crying to us about having a bike. And then, so here's your bike, little babies. And that's like, I couldn't believe they said that on the stream. It blew my mind, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, these guys are going
Wild.
hard now." And that one I love. And my biggest sad comment of the whole thing was they're coming out with the Carol Danvers Warbird, her Ms.
Okay.
Marvel costume.
Mhm.
Beautiful figure, freaking stunning.
Mm.
Target exclusive,
Oh, we're gonna help you out with that.
Yeah.
and
Tell
that
you that
makes me
much right
sad.
We got you.
Yeah, that
Um,
makes me sad.
So yeah, we did confirm May 4th HasLab Vintage Collection announcement, which will be great. There's rumors of what it could be. We're not going to comment on any of those. We
Okay.
can't. We can't, Tina. We can't.
Can't.
I can't.
I think Jake's the only one who picked up on my.
What was
There's
the-
rumors. The rumor. Everyone thinks it's a cantina. I've
Oh,
seen it.
I
It's
thought you were
all
doing
over.
the Bob's Burgers reference. I was like,
No,
oh,
I said I
cool.
can't, Tina.
Quote.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
think it is. I think it's going to be a Death Star. So there.
You think it's gonna be a Death Star? I would. Sure.
Hey, did you guys
whatever
see?
it's TVC, whatever they come out with, I guarantee you, I'm gonna buy it.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay,
Did you-
sorry, there are more reveals, Craig. You kind of just quickly skipped to.
I can't find them though. Where are they?
God, are they not on Toy News International?
No, they're.
Hey, Toy Farce, if you're in the chat, update your goddamn website.
He's
about
probably
that?
doing it right. What he's doing.
Oh,
it right.
I'll
Right.
find.
It
I'm still
better be.
keep talking about the
You better
reveals.
be.
I'll find
Right.
the and stuff.
And yeah, sorry. I just want to
No,
give
you're-
a shout out to the they're doing another 2-pack of Power Man and Iron Fist, Luke Cage and Iron Fist,
Okay.
which also look awesome. And I can't wait for that one as well. So I'm super stoked. All the figures they revealed are all heavy hitters, and I think
Found
they
it.
all look. There it is.
Here we
There it
go.
is.
All right, all right.
Found
Right?
it.
Look at these.
Mhm.
Hey, that's
Like,
awesome.
That's
A lot
sick.
of classic looks in this wave.
Dude. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good photography too.
It's yeah,
cool.
right? Like it's so
Mhm.
good.
Good perspective.
Craig, go to the next picture. I think it's the next picture. As if right here
I
doing
can't
the
believe
Akira slide.
I can't believe they're not giving us the Ghost Rider's horse.
Oh, dude, if they did the Old West Ghost Rider, I would
Yeah.
100%. I would get that. But
Mhm.
this is a super cool figure.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks good.
It looks like the flames going up his butt.
No, they're
like
coming
that.
out
Wow.
of his butt.
Wow, Craig just proving he's never read a Ghost Rider comic. That's what he does, Craig.
It goes. He can do that
That's
whenever he
his
wants.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
awesome.
that's where that's his Madeline Fire.
Ooh, nice.
All right. I'll give you
can't
I
that.
thought it was pretty good.
Jacob, I can't believe you're laughing at that. That's insane.
Mhm.
All right, Luke Cage here.
Yeah, an
Yep.
Iron Fist again.
Mhm.
Just these figures look great.
Mhm.
Photography really sells the shit out of this. Like it's so
Oh, yeah.
it's so good, and I'm glad they're coming out with this Luke Cage because I feel like I've been waiting forever for this version to come out. So, and I understand and I get it. It's just a dude wearing a yellow shirt and jeans, but god damn it, I want it.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
Right?
awesome.
So I don't know. I felt like all of these were shout outs and nods to me. And they were all like, hey, you know what? Dole really wants these figures. We should just make them.
Mhm.
Which one does he really want? Well, he wants Carol Danvers as Warbird. Well,
Yeah.
let's make that an exclusive. Let's make that wretched little Canadian shit hunt for it.
I want to change your name to that.
Wretched
Wretched
little
Canadian,
Canadian shit.
With no targets.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a great looking figure.
It's
That's
a
awesome.
great
Yeah.
looking figure, right?
I've always
And
loved that
I think
costume.
I honestly think it's a fan favorite. It's not just me. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
for
people have been
sure.
waiting for this
Mhm.
version to go with their Avengers because there's been a lot of 90s Avengers that have come out. Like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
so I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
we were talking earlier about this guy.
There he is.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
good
He's a
one.
big boy
That's a good-
too,
Mm.
right? I think the Wolverine goes up to like his waist.
Scar.
Oh.
Son of Hulk.
But who's
That's
the
so-
mom?
It's it really
That's his son.
if your dad's Hulk,
Yeah.
that's a
That's tough. Those
tough-
are some big shoes to fill.
yeah.
Well, it's the
Is it-
equivalent to
wait,
Taz
he's-
and Hook, right?
Isn't he in an episode of She-Hulk? Doesn't
Yeah.
he show up at the end of
At
She-Hulk?
the very end.
Yeah,
Very,
this is
very
my
good.
Marvel's like,
spoiler alert.
yeah, MCU's like, hey, please forget that happened.
Oh, did
I
you
think-
hear about Kevin Feige like telling Marvel to start changing things in their comics to accommodate
Ooh,
the shows and
what?
movies?
Oh,
Yeah, he got called out.
Ooh.
I can't remember which one of the writers on Spider-Man was like, we didn't want to kill Ms. Marvel. Kevin Feige made us do it. And I was like,
Oh,
whoa, putting him on blast.
Dude,
I
that's
wanna
gonna be a
talk-
new toy anxiety segment tonight. In a new segment, Kevin Feige made us do it.
Yeah.
Don Cheadle. He's not who
Feige.
you thought he was.
Uh-huh.
Kevin Feige made us do it.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
think they're gonna really move away. What phase are they in now? 4? Or Bore?
No, it's
Phase
like
4?
14, I think.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to get away from it.
Whatever they're
Um,
doing, they got to try to match up to these first 5 episodes of X-Men because damn.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. They're
All right, let's power through a couple last minute things. We got these exclusive Mondo 1/6 figures.
yeah.
These
So
noir
noir?
versions
Very
Yeah.
cool.
that are
I like
on-
that.
big-
I like that Trapjaw color too. That green.
This is cool, man. We saw the Mr. Freeze last year at Comic-Con, and I was like, I really hope they give me one of these. They didn't, but I still want it.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you get any of these guys?
No. I am trying so hard to not jump in, and I'm kind of happy that I jumped on late. But if they started like once they do Robin, I'm in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna end up getting Robin. I'm gonna end up getting Poison Ivy when she gets
Mhm,
made as well.
mhm.
Like I already know where my allegiances lie on this, and because I'm not getting all the X-Men either. Like I'm just getting my
Cherry
favorite
picking,
favorite
yeah.
characters. Like
Okay.
like so. This will be
Are
the
you-
same with Batman the Animated Series.
Are you gonna get those new X-Men that Mondo just revealed? Daria and Jane.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Because
Dude.
they're
dude, those are
Can we talk
great.
about those? 'Cause those
Let's
are
talk
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah, show a picture.
Hey, first off, that photo of Mr. Freeze shooting Freeze. That's like
That's cool.
that's
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's great. We'll talk about Daria in 1 second. These are all available on Big Bad Toy Store, by the way. There's one more thing I wanted to share that was DC related, and then we'll skip over to Daria. This caught my eye. Talk about Ryan's allegiances. This Batman Returns Catwoman 1/3 scale statue. Check this
Oh.
out.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
What is this?
With both outfits?
You get both?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Honey, I'm home. That's
Oh,
great.
Jesus.
Cool.
Cat?
I think you
We
should
all
press
just
the-
went quiet.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone
like,
goes,
dang, man, like that's good. That's good. Who's making this?
It says JND Studios.
Oh, hello, Google machine.
JND Studios. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
That means you'll
Hmm.
never get your statue. It's like
Yeah.
It's NGS Studios. NGYS.
not gonna get it.
Never get your
Studios.
statue.
But what a great!
Oh, it's already
photo-
sold out. This is done.
Shit.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, Craig, you couldn't have
None
told
of
me
us
this
can have
a
it.
month ago? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, why'd you even show this to me? Now I'll never own it. Now I'm mad. You know what? Now, I'm so mad at you right now, Craig. I was better. I lived such a happier life knowing these didn't exist.
This is a cool company. I'm looking at some of their stuff. They've got some good stuff.
They do have. I'm looking at it too. And I'm
Looks
so
like they
mad.
got some good stuff. All right. Let's
Dude, that set with both of them
yeah.
was $3,500.
Well, 1/3. I mean, that's a big statue. That's
Shut up,
almost
Craig.
life
It's
size.
great.
Mhm.
The
I-
perfect size.
Didn't say it wasn't great.
Did you see that
Mhm.
they're doing that Bruce Wayne from The Dark Knight?
I did
Just
real
Christian
quick.
Bale in a suit. It's really handsome.
Yeah, but I think here's the one that we're all. Here's the one. Let me just say, shit's about to hit the fan.
What is it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, now I know why you said
Okay.
that. Got it.
God, I'm so happy that wasn't Vince.
Oh, he's not in the DCU.
Okay, here we go. Daria, Mondo, and Daria. Abby, walk me through Daria. I knew Daria from Beavis and Butthead, but not. From
Yeah,
her
I
show.
didn't. I met Daria first, actually. I started watching it when I was probably like 12, 13 years old. And it was one of those shows that, like, from the opening, I was like, this is made for me. And yeah, the friendship between Daria and Jane, and like how cynical and sarcastic they are. The fact that there's always like Daria's sister is like such a cheerleader. There's like a really it was relatable to me to be like, oh, these remind me of like my friends and like the people I look up to and stuff that I think is cool. I also had a crush on Trent, which was Jane's brother that Daria had a crush on. And I was like, oh my God, I wish Trent was real. But yeah, this is something that I want both of these. So for those of you listening, I do want them so bad.
I think it's a set. I think you
It's
get
a
it
set.
together.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
8
Hey.
inches. They're not. They're
Mhm.
not the like big 12. Hey, it's like for any like everything Abby just said is absolutely correct. But it's like
Big Sad World.
Daria and Jane are there. It's just the opposite of Beavis and Butthead. They are two best friends
Intelligent.
who are smart, and
Mhm.
instead of like always just like down for anything, they are cynical and they're like, "Fuck all these."
They're
stupid
discerning.
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it's just like a smart version
Skeptical.
of Beavis and Butthead. It's great.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know they should make the teacher from Beavis and Butthead. I love that guy. I fucking love that guy. So these are really cool. They're up for sale right now.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys can still see. Oh no, it's on a. They are figure set and posters. Available. Oh, April 17th, tomorrow at
Mhm.
mondoshop.com. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. That's very cool.
Oh.
The set it's $125 for 2 figures. That's not too
Oh,
bad.
okay,
Not
it's
bad.
not too bad.
You can also buy the Beavis and Butthead Do America vinyl soundtrack, which also sounds fun.
Oh.
You know what song that has? Roller coaster of love. Say what? I love doing that.
Jeez.
Hey,
Beavis and Butthead are back.
there was a funny conversation at work today about who everyone's first crush was, but not like people were like, okay, everyone's like, oh, my first crush was Jenny McCarthy. Like, it was like, no, like the first time I ever had a crush, like somebody at work, I'm not going to call out names. Somebody was like, oh, it was Pumbaa from Timon and
Oh, you're talking
Like,
about Crush
okay.
Animated.
like
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
you like were
Oh.
like, oh, I think I want to date
Oh.
as like an 8-year-old.
Ariel. Yeah.
yeah.
Guilty. Yeah,
And I'm sure
that's
Daria
true.
was a lot of people's first crush.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just putting it out there. So maybe get an action figure
Or
of one.
Trent.
Or Trent.
Trent,
Maybe it's
yeah.
Trent. Maybe it's Patty Mayonnaise.
Dude, I watched a shit ton of Doug. Yeah.
Doug. You know what I love about watching Doug now is you're like, oh, this kid has so much fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
He's so stressed
That's why I liked
out.
it. He's overthinking his body image disorder. It's awesome.
Remember the episode where he gets his hair cut and he's fucking having a panic attack the whole time?
Dude, that
I'm like, oh, cool.
That's happened to all of us.
Yeah.
That's so relatable.
yeah.
now.
Yep.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Anything else tonight, guys? Are we good? This was
Feel
fun.
good.
No,
I
I
feel
think
good
we're
about this.
good.
You got any sad comments?
No.
No sad
Not for
comments this
tonight.
week?
That's cool.
We'll be back.
We've
to,
supplied enough sad comments tonight,
Yeah.
I think.
No, it's
You know,
Hang on.
I thought about reading that one AJ sent us, but it's literally 5 pages, and I just can't. I don't have the energy for it.
Hey, whoa. What are we looking at
What?
here?
That's another Catwoman statue that you missed.
Dude.
Y'all know that
What?
Anne Hathaway is my Catwoman.
Yeah, we know.
Anyways.
There's
Anyway,
no- There's no
I
wrong
digest.
Catwoman. There's no wrong Catwoman.
you're right.
Every
You're
Catwoman
right, Craig.
counts. Mm-hmm.
Every-
Whoa, they got a statue of the 4th best live action Catwoman.
They do? I didn't know
They
Holly
don't even have
Berry
to.
was ever available in statues.
I was about to say, like, did they ever make a Halle
Stop.
Berry anything? Todd will make it.
Because he
We're-
wants it to fail.
We're really excited about our new Holly Berry Catwoman line.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing all the top characters from a movie. Like what? There's
They're like,
no
who?
other-
Who else is
The
in the
lipstick
movie?
company.
Abby, you watched that movie fairly recently.
Yeah, not recently, but like, yeah, actually, when Madam Web came out, I was reminded a little bit of it, just because it was just there's some similarities.
Oh, I want to see that.
Madam
I wanna
Web.
see Madam Web. Yeah,
Me
I wanna
too.
see.
Let's do a little watch long. I think, yeah.
Jason Grahowski just asked if I've seen the new Vanity Fair. I'm assuming that Anne Hathaway's on the cover. So
Baked out of her mind.
do. Okay, listen. We're done. We're about done. I do want to mention our sponsor one more time. Ryan, do you have anything else?
No, I think we covered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, tonight's episode was brought to you by popculturecoffee.com. Brand new limited edition Star Trek and Ghostbusters coffees and more on the way.
Mhm.
Go to popculturecoffee.com and use discount code YesHaveSome15 for 15% off your order.
That's a lot.
And ingest some mini puffs in your coffee. It's going to be
Mm.
awesome. I can't
Mhm.
wait.
It's a fun way to get caffeinated.
You know, as a collector, I just
Mm.
want to own these.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Hot- just
Not
display them.
unopened.
But then I also want to drink them.
So buy 2,
Buy 2.
buy 4, give 2 to a friend.
Oh, pay it forward.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Using the
Coffee's a good
15%
gift.
off.
It is a
Co-
good
I mean,
gift. Yeah.
Coffee's a good gift.
Yeah.
Puffed it forward. That's what I've always said.
Puffed it forward.
That's true. You have always said that for as long as
I've
I've known
always-
you, Craig. You say that a
Puffed it
lot.
forward. Boo it forward.
Oh,
Puffed,
God damn
puffed,
it.
pass.
Yeah.
Popculturecoffee.com.
I'll get 5 puff bellows. I'll get 6 captains. I'll get.
Yes, look at 6 captains.
8 sliders, 3 bunches. Get over to popculturecoffee.com. Use discount code YesHaveSome15. And you can get a discount even if you're buying Star Trek coffee. You can get a discount
still
using
use it.
using ours.
Because we like
Yeah.
Star Trek too.
We do.
JT Brunswick says they need a red shirt coffee. They always get roasted.
Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty
We'll give-
good.
We'll give Newman that one for free.
There you go. There you go. So if you guys don't have anything else, we'll end it tonight. We appreciate everybody sticking around.
Ooh, Craig, so you said we were only going for an hour and 10 minutes.
It's an hour and 19. I've expired.
Ooh.
You've
Oh.
excited.
My buns are wilting.
I like your hair. Ab.
Thank you.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Gee,
Like
thanks.
Sailor Moon.
Thank you.
And then yeah, we'll be back next week. Hey guys, real talk. This upcoming Friday is the last Firehouse Fridays. We are officially done with our Ghostbusters. Well, we're not done with our Ghostbusters content, but it's the last in our series. So make sure you head over to YHS and check out the last video. Is really fun. I'm really proud of it. Ryan, what's on deck for tomorrow night for Gotham City?
Oh, glad you asked.
Thank you.
The voice of Gambit from X-Men 97 is going to be on the show tomorrow.
Whoa.
That's Cool.
Yeah, AJ.
Wait, you
coming
guys
up-
just gonna all cry together?
Oh my
Yeah, we are.
god.
He's alive?
Can't
we
wait.
are. We're pretty
Oh.
much going to have a group therapy session,
Okay.
a live one all
Whew.
together.
I'm gonna watch then.
So AJ is coming on the show tomorrow. So for the first bit, we're not going to talk about the episode for the first bit. We're just going to talk with AJ and about just him being a fan of X-Men and kind of just where it started and just talk about cartoons and cool shit and fandom. And then when he's done, then we're going to just go ahead and dive into the episode and still do our breakdown. So it's probably going to be an extra long episode tomorrow on Gotham City Tonight, but that's probably our most high profile guest and most relevant guest we've ever had hop on the show at a time. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, Ryan's
That's
landed.
That's
awesome.
very cool, Ryan. You're awesome. You deserve everything.
That's a really good get.
Really quick though, Gradius Ship Pilot says, guys, random thing. I was in a theater in Canada and they had a Ghostbusters spot and it was playing the toy anxiety theme.
Yep.
yes,
Craig,
that's
will you
the-
explain?
We leased it to them.
Yeah, that we recorded that.
We
actually,
have
in the
heard.
basement.
We have heard about this,
So,
and
the Plex.
let's just say that our people are in contact with their people, and we are making some serious demands.
Yeah.
Actually, Craig, I sold it to Canada.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those deals where like
Oh yeah.
in Canada it's like a whole different thing. No, I mean I think I could review like the toy anxiety music, the beat. We licensed that from like a website where you can license music, and then we added the quote unquote lyrics. That is all
This is
taken
where
from
the
other
fun
places.
begins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And randomly some Ghostbusters ad just licensed the same
The
beat.
same stuff.
Mhm.
So when somebody said it, we got a message a couple weeks ago that just said, "What the fuck is happening?" And it's just like, "Can't do it." But it's a good
Yeah.
song, so fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ryan, that's great. And then Jacob, anything on Gotham City tonight? Is that? I'm sorry. On
Jacob. Well,
Why just
Monster
about
Island
silent?
is going to be fantastic. tomorrow.
No, we're off. We're off tomorrow. We recorded a Godzilla versus Kong or Godzilla X Kong review last week, so
Okay.
we're off tomorrow.
Very cool.
Cool.
And then we will. We're working on 2 really cool Ghostbusters related interviews that'll be coming up in the next couple weeks. Not going to announce them until we confirm them,
Mhm.
but I definitely think you will want to tune in to the podcast. If I could direct you to the show,
Mm,
any guesses?
mm,
no.
mm-mm.
It's Logan
man.
Kim and Gil Kim.
Oh.
We're trying. We're making it happen.
Oh,
But
Okay.
we're just we're again, our people are talking to their people.
Mhm.
Our people are
These
talking to their
things
parents.
Take time and finessing.
So we're excited about that. And Abigail, I'll give you the final word.
Well, I love this show and I love what we've grown into, and I appreciate everyone in the chat. Thanks for being there to reassure us when we couldn't visually see you at the beginning of the show. We need approval so bad. But more than anything, I think we all crave connection, and that's what we do on Tuesday nights as we come here and we connect and we talk about toy news and we dreamcast and we have fun, and it's a safe place. And I just appreciate everyone for keeping it that way and for hanging out and for subscribing. And we love you.
Yep.
Sign up for our Patreon.
Toy Binging says, not gonna lie, I sing that song sometime in my toy room. Sometimes.
Oh, that's awesome, but you owe us money for that.
We
bad.
were charging.
The funny thing is, like all the He-Man stuff in the song, we never talk about. Like
That
we,
song we wrote.
dude, Motu was so relevant in the early days of Toy Anxiety.
Yeah.
But that still works. I still like that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
hell yeah.
I'm glad that's in there.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have a mustache hair that is tickling my nose, and it keeps,
Dude, go eat
You need that
Go eat your
Slimer.
blizzards, guys. Go get the blizzards out of the freezers.
Thank
and
you.
let's-
Good one.
Bye.
I'll tell you all how it tastes.
Bye.
That's what she said.
Okay. No.
This is where the fun.
In the comments.
This is where the fun.
Eat more pineapple.
Fun begins.
Have a good night.
Mango. Everybody loves mango.
Who's the big
Oh,
guy?
I'm having a
with the
mango in my mouth.
Frisky tan.
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy?